Before we get to the show, shout out to Moan's busy, Trey's busy, Smitty's busy. But before we get to the show, I want y'all to tell me right now, before we get started, give me one word to describe how you're feeling. Okay? Give me one word to describe how you feeling. Welcome you, Chip. Take over you, Chip. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 230.
Victory! Woo!
Edition of B.O.B.S. with your boy Cool Cat Connor, Shakira, Moan, Trey, and Smitty. I miss my family. All by myself. Don't want to be all by myself. But yeah, man, I'm with you guys. How y'all doing? So I want to, before we get to the word of the day, give me a word to describe how y'all feeling. All right, I need one word from y'all. How we feeling? Shout out to Shakira. Y'all let me know. Give me one word to describe how y'all feeling. After these 4 stretch of games, and after this past Sunday versus the Bucs, how we feeling? Give me a word. One word to describe how y'all feeling before we get to the word of the day. And I ain't going to keep y'all long because there's 2 football games right now. So I ain't going to hold y'all long. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling in a word. One word. Okay? Right. All right, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel, and all of our channels, me, Simone, One Trey Rock, and Smitty. I ain't going to hold y'all long because there's football games being played. So I ain't going to hold y'all long. All right, so let's get to the word of the day. And the word of the day is undefeated. The Birds are still undefeated in the NFL, along with the Bills. Undefeated in the National Football League with the Buffalo Bills. There's a lot to clean up. I will concede there's lots to clean up, a lot of things to do, right? But the Philadelphia Eagles are undefeated. Again, we have a lot to clean up. And I do mean that. We have a lot to clean up. Right. Right. With the offense. The offense in the first half. Kevin Patullo, I see you. It was the second half. Right. A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown. Right. Lots of things to clean up. But at the end of the day, your Philadelphia Eagles are undefeated. So let's get to this game, man. Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Buccaneers 31-25. The first half, Kevin Patullo, salute. Right? The first half, Kevin Patullo, salute. I saw some things that made me go, okay. I see you. All right, I see you, Kevin. Second half, what we doing? A.J. Brown being targeted 9 times. I'm not worried about him. Right? A lot of people will say, well, maybe he wants to. No, he does not. He did this last year. No, he does not. He does not want no trade. A.J. Brown is not leaving his best friend, his bestie, his ride or die and brother in arms. It ain't happening. Right? So, defense. Let's get to the defense side of the ball real quick. Defense. First half, I loved you. Second half, you gave up 2 bombs. Right? They only gave up 2 bombs. That's not good. Like, why give up 2 bombs? All right. Special teams, once again, I love you. Special teams, I love you. At the end of the day, was it pretty? No. Was there some mistakes? Like what Justin Fields just did? No, it wasn't pretty. It was very, very ugly. But at the end of the day, you're walking out of there with a dub. So let's give out some grades. Again, I ain't going to keep y'all long because we got 2 football games. And I did promise y'all Burst Broad Street. And I don't disappoint. So, yay.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3
So QB1 in this game was 15 of 21, 24 for 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, sacked twice, and a rating of 104.5. Right? Ain't no grades today, only because, again, right? Jalen also had 9 rushing for 62 yards. Saquon, 19 carries. Jalen had 9 carries for 62 yards. Saquon had 19 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 3 carries for 17 yards. Now let's go to the receivers as to why A.J. Brown is so frustrated. Dallas Goedert. Now, A.J. Brown was targeted 9 times. But he had 2 receiving for 7 yards. When last week he went up to 100 and he felt happy. This week it didn't. It was kind of the Dallas Goedert game. Because he had 4 receiving for 37 yards and 2 touchdowns, targeted 4. Saquon had 4 receiving for 31 yards, targeted 4. Smitty had 2 receiving for 29 yards. I don't hear Smitty complain. But anyway, Grant Calcaterra, 1 receiving for 16 yards. Again, I don't hear Smitty complain. Anyway, John Mechie, 2 receiving for 10 yards. I don't see Smitty complain. Anyway. Right. Now, a lot of people will say, AJ, well, let's go to AJ Brown's numbers because let's talk about it. The reason he's unhappy because he got 14 receiving for 151 yards and 1 touchdown. Oh, Trey. Hold on, Trigger. And you sideways. What up, Trey?
What's good?
Yep. So let's go ahead and talk about it, man. The word of the day is undefeated because the Philadelphia Eagles is undefeated. Hold on. We're going to wait for Trey to come back. Let me put these numbers up. All right. Whoopsie. So, hold on. Now for the defense while we wait for Trey. The defense. Baker Mayfield had 22 of 40 for 289 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked twice on a rating of 84.3. Their leading rusher was Bucky Irvin, 15 carries for 63 yards. Bucky Irvin again. 5 receiving for 102 yards and a touchdown. Right, hold on. Right, and also their rookie, 4 receiving for 101 yards and a touchdown. He was targeted 10. Bucky Irvin was targeted 5. Zach Bond had a sack. And Mario Ujomo had a sack. Yeah, we're just waiting for Trey also because I want to get his take on the AJ Brown situation. Because I get it. Right, because I get it. And also, look how funny this is from NFL Network. They really thought by the time we got to the Broncos, we were going to lose 3 games in a row. They so stupid. They so stupid. So this defense stepped up in a big way. I mean it. This defense stepped up in a big way.
The vet.
So coaching though. Random. I don't even go into games. All right, hold on. Hold on. You good, Trey?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear
So
me?
yeah, I can hear you. So what's your thoughts on this game, man? The Philadelphia Eagles remain undefeated in the National Football League. We defeated the Bucks 31-25. What's your initial reaction?
For me, honestly, I'm gonna start with the positive. We 4-0. A lot of teams can't say that. But everything else I really didn't like, honestly. This game right here, we started off hot, but it seemed like once the Bucks actually dug in, they kind of start shutting everything down, especially offensive wise. It was like, where we go 5 straight 3-and-outs in the second half or something like that. I can't really remember how many it was, but it looked bad, man. It's more of a. I'm starting to get to the point right now where it's like I don't feel like Patula actually know what he's doing because we have too many explosive weapons on his offense for it to be so stagnant, man. It's like you gotta figure out ways to get your playmakers open. Like I saw in the I think it was the third quarter, AJ Brown ran 3 straight comeback routes, five and comeback routes. Like I'm like, bro, they just stopped it the first 2 times. You gonna do it again? Like it don't make no sense. We don't stack plays together. Um, we don't really open up the field to where people are afraid of us going deep. So it's like, why wouldn't they just sit on every route? Why wouldn't they stack the box for Saquon Barkley? It's like we got to get more creative with this offense, man. It's like it's not making no sense. It's like if you don't feel like Buddy could scheme this joint up like he was supposed to, he shouldn't have got the job. All that
Yeah.
come with the initial interviews and stuff like that. So, I'm not liking what I'm seeing, man. We looking like the Chiefs from last year, just really like pushing our way through these games and winning by the skin of our teeth. So, um, it got to get better, bro. And I'm not saying he a horrible offensive coordinator because it was some stuff he threw in there that was okay, but he just got to get more creative, man. You got dudes that can go down the field. You got Jahan Doxson, he can stretch the field. You got Devontae that can stretch the field. You got to open his offense up. And I ain't talking about like horizontally. We got to start going vertically, bro, because there's no way we got all this talent and we going 3-and-out after 3-and-out after 3-and-out. We can't sustain drives. And the only way we really putting up points for real is the defense putting us in good position. So it's like, I mean, we got to get better. We have to. There's no excuse because this gauntlet that we got going on, it's not gonna get no easier. We still gotta play Green Bay. We still gotta play Detroit. We still gotta play some of these teams. Washington was twice. I'm pretty sure Jay Daniels gonna be back by then. So yeah, we gotta get better, bro.
Yep, I agree with you. I agree with you. And this offense gotta be. What's your thoughts on this AJ Brown situation that's going on? I know you guys saw it on social media. What was your thoughts on the AJ Brown situation? What up, BG?
He got a he got a right to be upset. Honestly, it's like, man, look, AJ Brown, we consider him since he been a Philadelphia Eagle, a top 5 wide receiver. And it honestly is not his fault right now. Like the scheming is horrible. Route concepts horrible. Like, bro, it's really not AJ fault. He got a right to be stressed. Like I don't even think he cracked 300 yards yet. We about to be what in game 5.
Yep.
So and I feel like it's more honestly not AJ just talking about himself. It's like we got too much talent for it to look like this. Too much. Too much. Including Devontae Smith, Goddard, Dotson, Saquon Barkley. Like y'all just bought the guy over from Jacksonville. Y'all not even using him as a back. He's a weapon too. So it's like, bro, it's too much. Like we got too much talent to be where we at right now, offensive wise. And what I always say by like week 5, 6s, you understand the identity of an offense. And we don't have no identity right now. We can't run the ball. We can't really throw it. The only time we're really putting up yards is if Jalen Hurts improvising or something like that. So it's like, bro, I agree with what AJ says, and he has a right to be frustrated, honestly.
Yep. AJ Brown, 14 receiving for 151 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, that's horrible. It's week 4. It's week 4. People putting up numbers like that in one game. We can't even get the ball in the dude's hands, and it's like I feel his frustration, bro. And all he want to do, honestly, is just help the team win. And I don't feel like they're giving him opportunity to do it right now. So he got a right to be upset, honestly.
Who you think that's on? You think it's Nick Sirianni, Jalen, the Kevin Patullo? Who you think that solely on?
Whoever calling the plays, man.
Kevin
Um,
Patullo.
if you go back, you watch the All 22. It's no deception in this offense. Like I seen the Buccaneers literally run a shell coverage where they was not worrying about nobody getting behind them. They just sitting on the routes. Now you give them an opportunity to sit on the routes. You give them an opportunity to put 8, 9 in the box. It's like, bro, we got to start threatening these dudes. That's the only way you're gonna open the defense up if you start threatening them. And I see offenses all across the league, bro, and it looked different. Honestly, it looked different. It's like it's basically looking like bro don't know what he's doing. It's basically looking like he don't know what he's doing.
Exactly. I agree with you. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can try to hand out some grades, man. I talked about it before you came in, Trey, for Jalen. He was 15 of 24 for 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, sacked twice, and a rating of 104.5. He 9 carries for 62 yards. So what grade would you give Jalen?
I feel like honestly a lot. I'm a I'm gonna give Dylan probably like I'm gonna give him an A minus with an
Yep.
asterisk on it because
Yep.
like I said, it wasn't really too many opportunities for him to hit open wide receivers. Man, it's like, all right, so I hear the arguments all the time about dudes like Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown. They getting schemed open, but that's a good thing. If you got a good offensive coordinator, he can scheme you open. And then you can use your talents afterwards. We're not scheming nobody open. Honestly, the passes that we getting off and getting busy with is Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, winning they one-on-ones or beat. They gotta actually beat a dude. They're not getting schemed open. None of them is. Even in the run game, it's like, bro, it's just all right. We're gonna run. We're gonna line up. We're gonna run the zone. We're gonna push into the defense. That's it. There's no deception. There's no. It don't really look like no good scheme. It don't look like a good scheme to me at all. Like, and all the short, all the short and intermediate routes is just is basic short intermediate. You don't see no crossing routes. You don't see nobody picking no dudes off. Nothing. It's just I go out there. You just beat this man. You beat that man, bro. No, we gotta. Obviously, that's not going to work. So we got to put some more deception, some more motion, some more. I mean, getting your best players on mismatches. We gonna have to do stuff like that because the way this offense running right now, bro, this don't look like no Super Bowl offense. It don't.
Yep. I'm with you on Jalen A- with an asterisk as well. For me, he's doing the best he can. He's doing the best he can. What up, Mike? He's doing the best he can. So I'm with you on that. So the playmakers, hold on, I got it. Let me pull this up. Hold on. The playmakers of this game, Saquon had 19 carries for 43 yards. Dallas Goedert,
Hold on, hold on, real quick, Cool Cat. Let me respond to the Mike Green comment real quick. You saying it's not the offensive coordinator, it's the O line. The O line hasn't blocked. You said the O line hasn't blocked well at all for the run game or the pass game. All right, so bro, you know it's more that go into football, right? Even if you don't feel like your O line blocking as well, you still can scheme up plays where you getting the ball out your hands fast, you getting dudes open, you getting it into your playmakers' hands. You saying the line not blocking well for the run game, but we're not threatening nobody deep to open this defense up to put those two safeties back there, and they stack in the box. Now you running against 8, 9-man boxes. It's like, bro, you can't put that on the offensive line. And then there was a lot of times where Saquon had to help dudes out, and his man came and hit Jalen. It all goes hand in hand, bro. It is the offensive coordinator. He got to find a way to get easy throws, get in rhythm, and actually get your dudes down the field. All the routes that Devontae, AJ is running, they shirk the intermediate routes. They not really effective right now because the defense is just sitting on it. We seen the Bucks do this. They did not respect our deep pass at all. They didn't even respect our intermediate pass for real. They was cutting all the short stuff off, and that was that. Where's Saquon running if he don't got no ollies? Is not the offensive line. They going up against 8, 9-man boxes, bro. Any team in the NFL is not going to be able to run on that, bro. So yeah, it is the offensive coordinator's fault, in my opinion.
Yep. It's because, like I said, Saquon had 19 carries for 43 yards. Goddard had 4 receiving for 37 and 2 touchdowns. Saquon 4 receiving for 31 yards. Devontae 2 receiving for 29, and AJ Brown 2 receiving for 7 yards. So, what grade would you give the playmakers, Trey?
For the playmakers, man, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I might have to probably give them like a B-, probably C+.
Yep.
And like I said, that's for the asterisk on it too. It's like you only can run with your offensive coordinator call. I mean, you only run with your offensive coordinator call. And there's no way, and I've seen this with my own eyes, there's no way you had A.J. Brown running 3 straight comeback routes, and they sat on it all 3 times and broke the pass up. Like, bro, what kind of play calling is that? What kind of play calling is that? We're not doing nothing. I don't even really see no screen passes to try to open the defense up. I don't really see no wide receiver screens. I don't really see no tight end screens. I don't really see none of that. It's just, all right, just drop back. Boom, you beat your man. Like, that's not going to work all the time in the NFL.
Yep. You all killed me. I
Who
said
it
this
say
last night.
random and time.
I had, hold on. Last night that you blame the OC, but last year all y'all wanted Kellen Moore fired.
Who wanted Kellen Moore fired?
Hold on, in the previous comment.
Who?
Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Random's question. I would wonder what one Trey Rock thinks why our offense looks so different in the second half. Did we just try to run the clock or what? Go ahead, coach.
No, we didn't just try to run the clock. The Buccaneers adjusted to what we were doing, and we didn't adjust. That's what it was. We didn't adjust nothing. Inside, outside zone, 5, 6 yard comeback route, stuff like that. We wasn't running nothing different. We didn't even try to really get Goddard down the field. That's one of your biggest vertical threats. We didn't even try to get him down the field. So it's like, bro, it was just the offense was just stagnant, bro, and it was more of a like, all right, let's play the hold on to this lead, let's not play to win. It wasn't working. There's no way you're going 5 straight 3-and-outs, bro. I mean, that's crazy. We couldn't even get a first down. So no, it wasn't working because we didn't adjust. What Todd Bowles was doing, a lot of times he put 5 men down on the line. He played man and man or he bracket coverage AJ Brown, and we did not try to get nobody else the football. We just kept trying to force it to him. Saquon couldn't go nowhere because the box was stacked. So that's an offensive coordinator problem, bro. And Mike, you saying everybody who wanted Kellen Moore fired, bro? I don't understand. Like, why would we want this dude fired? Our offense was clicking last year, especially run game wise, and a lot of that was schemed up runs. Where we get Saquon Barkley one-on-one with a linebacker or a nickel corner, and he beat them. But everybody else was covered up. So I can see the offensive line. I mean, Landon Dickerson is kind of hampered right now. Lane Johnson in and out of the lineup. So, yeah, it could be an offensive line problem, but that also come with adjusting. Like, you have to adjust. All right, my offensive line not blocking as good as they usually do, or they're not blocking at all. That's when you kind of switch it up. All right, now look, throw a couple drags in there. You hit your running back out the back. Like something, bro. The shit just looked the same.
Yep. Simple as that. So let's go ahead and let's
What
get
are
to
you
the.
hold on, Cool Cat.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't not the first 4 games, bro. What are you talking? You talking about this year or last year?
He talking about
What
when
are you talking?
we was talking about last year when we was 2-2 and with Kellen Moore before we went on this run.
Last year, who was talking about getting him fired? We was 2-2, and our offense was still putting up over 20 points a game. What are you talking about? Why would we be talking about getting him fired? I heard more people talking about firing Nick Sirianni than Kellen Moore. I think you just want to like argue right now. I don't understand. Like Kellen Moore's not here no more. We talking about Kevin Patullo and his bullshit ass offense he keep putting out there every week. Every week. It's so predictable. It's predictable.
Yep.
If I could predict the shit on the TV, you think a defensive coordinator like Todd Bowles, a defensive mind like Todd Bowles, not gonna predict what the hell they about to do? He's been doing this way longer than me. So yeah, it's predictable. There's no deception in this offense at all. And why you think AJ Brown frustrated? It's not because he's not getting the ball. It's because he know what they practicing every week. And he know they gonna get out there and that shit gonna be bullshit. So yeah, nobody's talking about getting him fired right now, but he gotta pick this shit up. It gotta look different, bro, because it's no way. There's no way you have Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Goddard, Saquon Barkley, Jahan Dotson, all these weapons, and you can't get none of them to football. That don't make no sense.
Yep.
Nobody's talking about getting him fired.
Exactly.
Nobody's talking about firing him. We just saying he got to do better.
Exactly. We don't want Kevin Patullo fired. Now, at the end of the season, we'll talk about it, but not now. I mean, not now. So let's get to the defense side of the ball. So what grade would you give the defense? Trey?
I'm gonna give the defense probably I'm gonna give them an A- because honestly, they the reason we won this football game. For real. I know they gave up them 2 big shot plays and all that, but overall, Quayon Mitchell did a great job. Cooper DeJean did a great job. Jahad Campbell did a great job, bro. They really that whole second half they was on the football field. The whole second half, bro. The whole second half they was on the football field because our offense couldn't get going, and it was 110 degrees out there. So yeah, they held it down. I don't even care about the big plays. They held it down. They held it down. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a B+.
Yep. I'm giving them a B+ too, man. They held it down for as long as they can. Which they held it down for as long as they can. And that's the only thing that matters. They held it down. So, yeah, man. All right. Before we hand out some game balls, let's get to this coaching. Go ahead, Trey. Vic Fangio, Sirianni, Marcus Clay, the special teams. By the way, speaking of special teams, what grade would you give the special teams, by the way?
I'm ready to get the special teams like a solid B because we did get the block punt, but that we was giving up too many yards on returns, man. It's like putting the Bucs back in good field position and stuff like that. So it's little stuff like that we got to clean up. But overall, I'm gonna give them a B.
Yep. So let's go ahead and let's get to this coaching.
What did he say? Hold on, cool cat. We don't gotta rush through it. I want to answer this comment. Hold on.
Go ahead.
That first half, I can't even say he called a good game in that first half because, I mean, in that first half, we really was putting a lot of good field position because the defense was getting them off the field on third and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I don't really even know how to really answer that. It's like, bro, that second half was treacherous offensive wise. It was treacherous. We could not do nothing, like nothing at all. Nothing. 5 straight 3-and-outs is crazy with the kind of offense you had. And we ain't even counting Jalen and what he can do.
Yep.
5 straight 3-and-outs with all that talent you got on that offense, bro. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with you on that one, bro. I cannot.
Yep. So go ahead and talk about Kevin Patullo, Sirianni, Vic, and Marcus Clay.
All right, so we won the game, man. So I can't give them a horrible grade.
Right.
So them as a whole, I'm gonna give them probably like a B-.
Mm-hmm.
Because we won the game. Ultimately we won the game. So yeah, I'm gonna give them like a B-. And a lot of stuff we got to clean up, man. For real. It is not looking good, and we gonna be going up against a lot of offenses that could score points. So we're not gonna be able to rely on our defense. We're gonna have to start putting some drives together and getting Saquon Barkley going. I mean, that was our bread and butter last year. Now he can't even gain he averaged 2.6 yards per carry. That's terrible. That's scrub running back numbers. So something gotta give. You either gonna get your receivers going, or you gonna get the best back in the NFL going. Something gotta give, bro. And it could go game by game, but look, these dudes gotta touch the football to make plays. They're not touching the football. So yeah, no, I'm gonna give them a B-. I want to give them a C+, but I'm gonna give them a B- because we won the game.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm giving them a B-, only because, like you said, we won the game, man. So they just got to be better because you're going to be at home at the Link versus the Broncos, which we'll talk about, but you got to be better. So it'll be difficult for me to say this. Game balls, offense, defense, special teams. Who's getting the game ball, Trey?
I'm gonna go defense first. I'm gonna get one of like the 3 guys I just said. Cooper DeJean, bro. This dude is a sure tackler. Did y'all see the tackles he was making in that game? Cooper DeJean, a dog. He a dog. I'm gonna get one to Quinion because Quinion was out there strapping too, and he was making good tackles. And John Campbell all over the field, man. I mean, I know he gave up that big play, but I'll put that more honestly. I'll put that more on the defensive line because Baker Mayfield had like 9 seconds to throw that ball. Who you
Right.
think covering that long? Nobody even touched him. He ran around in the pocket for 9 seconds and then threw the ball. Even on the one with Makuba and Blankenship, he shouldn't have never had that much time to throw the football. I'll put that on our D line. So, yeah, I don't really got too much to say. I ain't even gonna lie.
Right.
That game I saw, it was that second half was terrible, bro. We look like a terrible team in the second half.
Yep. Anything on offense? Any game balls on offense?
I don't really got none. I'm gonna give Goddard one.
Yeah.
Jalen.
Yep.
I don't really have a third one. Honestly.
Right. I agree with you. I agree with you on all of them. Jalen, Goddard. Yeah. And on defense, I'll say Quinion, I'll say Coop, and I'll say Jahan Campbell. Those are my big ones. Let's see. Shout out to Paul. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and get to these picks for week 5. We got the 49ers versus the Rams.
I'm going Rams. The Rams kind of found the offense. They beat a good Colts team yesterday. It was a great game. I kind of locked in for that one. I like what I've seen from both offensive wise. Rams defense a little shaky, but the 49ers, Brock Purdy looked terrible this game that just passed. So I'm giving this to I'm gonna give this to the Rams. I'm gonna go 31-17 Rams.
Yep, I'm going. You going Rams here?
Rams up.
Yep, I'm going Rams too. We'll make our Eagles Broncos pick coming up after all this. Vikings versus the Browns.
I'm giving this to the Vikings. The Browns, man, I don't know what the Browns doing over there. Y'all got all this talent. Y'all got talent on offense. Y'all just drafted the running back from Ohio State. Why do y'all have Joe Flacco in there right now? Why? I don't understand it. It's like, all right, he should be there to like move the quarterbacks behind him and stuff like that. But the dude can't move at all. I'm pretty sure he could read defense. He's been in the league for 18 years, but it's like get your young guys in there. Get Gabriel Shador in there. Let them dudes play right now because y'all offense just it don't look good. Like if y'all could throw a quarterback back there that could actually like move, it'd probably be better. Jerry Jeudy over there, he having a good season. It's like, bro, y'all kind of hindering y'all offense having Joe Flacco back there at quarterback. So I'm going Vikings in this one. I don't know if McCarthy will be back or it's gonna be Carson Wentz, but I feel like they got enough to beat the Browns. I'm gonna go 21-17 Vikings.
Yep, I'm with you on the Vikings. Next up, Raiders Colts.
I got the Colts in this one. I feel like they bounced back. Daniel Jones had a good game last week. I feel like it was more the defense letting them down. So I feel like he have a bounce back game, and they beat the Raiders by at least more than 14. I'm gonna go 27-10 Colts.
Yep, I'm with you on the Colts as well. Giants versus the Saints.
I got the Giants in this one actually. I like the quarterback move they made. I like them getting the young Jackson Dart in there because I mean Russell Wilson looked like a shell of himself. He had that one game against Dallas, but other than that, he just been terrible this year. So bringing Jackson Dart in, it's a new energy. You get the city a little bit hyper. I know they lost Malik Neighbors for the season with an ACL tear, but I feel like they still got enough to beat this team. So I'm going Giants in this one. Um, I'm gonna go 21-17 Giants.
Yep, I got the Giants in this one too. The Saints are this the New York Jets who's playing right now versus the Dallas Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys, man. I like what I seen from Dak Prescott last night. He responded well without CD Lamb in there. George Pickens showed why he's one of the top receivers when he got his head on straight. It's just the Giants. I mean, the Cowboys' defense is just they switch cheese, man. So the Cowboys gonna have to score a lot of points to win games this year. But even with that being said, I still got the Cowboys in this game. I'm gonna go Cowboys 24. Who they playing again?
Jets.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go Cowboys 24, Jets 14.
Yeah, I got the I got the team that's not the Jets. I'll say it. I'll say that. I got the team that's not the Jets. I can't say it as much as I want to. I can't say it. I got Dolphins versus.
I mean, you gotta give it up to them though, Cool Cat. They took one of the people were saying the best team in the NFC, and they tied with them, right? They put up
Yep,
40 points
they
on them.
tied with
So it
them.
was like can't hate on that. Yeah,
Right.
can't hate on that.
I'll give them. I'll give them the respect. I got the Cowboys in this game versus the Jets. I got the Cowboys. That's all I'm saying. So don't be do no lap around the world, Cowboy fans. You only get me saying that once. Dolphins versus Panthers.
I got the Dolphins in this one. The Panthers are horrible, man. Horrible. Ain't really too much to say about them. They don't defend well at all. The Dolphins got too many weapons for them dudes. And I'm going Dolphins probably by a landslide. I'm gonna go 34-10 Dolphins.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you on the Dolphins here as well. Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens.
This game tricky. It all depends on if Lamar back. If Lamar not back, I think it's gonna be I think the Texans take this one.
Yeah.
I'm going Texans. If Lamar not back, I'm going Texans. Texans 24, Ravens 10.
Yeah, I got the Texans here. I got the Texans. Simple as that. Tennessee Titans versus the Arizona Cardinals.
I got Arizona in this one. The Titans are another team. They just a dumpster fire right now. They can't defend well. Their offense not good right now. Cam Ward doing the best he can, man, with what he got. But that's what happened when you get picked number one overall. 9 times out of 10, you go to a terrible team. So I feel like he's going to be a great quarterback in the future if they could get that roster together. But as of right now, they're going to be picking probably like top 5 again. So my fault. All that talking, I forgot who they was playing again. Titans.
The Tennessee Titans and the Cardinals.
Oh, all right, yeah, no, I'm taking the Cardinals in this one. I'm gonna go Cardinals 21, Titans 14.
Yep, I got the Cardinals here too. The Seattle Seahawks host the Tampa Bay Bucks.
That's gonna be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I like what Sam Darnold doing over there, man. I like Kenneth Walker. Jackson. So I don't know. This is gonna be a good game, man. Baker Mayfield gonna be pissed off in this game for sure. I don't know if Mike Evans coming back, but I know they got Godwin back, and I like that kid Ibuka, so they got enough to put up some points. So I'm gonna go Buccaneers 27, Seahawks 24. I think the Bucks win this one in a close game.
Yep, I got the Bucks as well. Detroit Lions versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's about to be slaughterhouse.
Yep.
Joe Burrow still out. don't really got too much to say about this game. Even before Joe Burrow went out, their defense still couldn't get nobody off the field. So they
Right.
was forced to win shootout. So I don't feel like they're gonna be able to hang with Detroit. This gonna be a body bag game. Probably be
Hmm.
like 40 to 10 or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. I got the Detroit Lions in this game. Washington Commanders, probably with JD coming back, versus the Chargers.
Mm. The Chargers one of those teams, man. It's tough to figure out because they just lost to the Giants last week, but they still a formidable football team. So, oh, you said Jay and Daniels might be back.
He might, because he might play, but we'll see. I don't know if it's
Um,
being reported that he'll come back, but you never know.
all right. If anything, man, I still feel like the Chargers are a better football team,
Hmm.
but the Commanders with Jay and Daniels, they are dangerous. So if Jay play, I'm gonna give this one to Washington. If he don't, the Chargers take this by a pretty
Right,
pretty good margin. So I mean I can't really comment on that game.
right. I agree. Sunday Night Football on NBC. The New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills.
Mm. The New England coming off of they put up 42 points this weekend. So you don't really know what New England coming in right now. But Buffalo just different, man. So I'm taking the Bills in this one. I'm gonna take the Bills in this one. I'm gonna take the Bills 31, New England 17.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bills as well. And finally, I don't know if y'all gonna watch it, but good luck when I say Jaguars versus the Chiefs.
I don't know, man. The Jaguars been playing pretty well this year. I feel like they match up well against the Chiefs defensive wise. So and they've been putting up points too. So I don't know. This game might be closer than y'all think. Um I'm gonna give the Chiefs this one though, but I'm gonna give it to them in a close game. I'm gonna go 27-21 Chiefs.
Yeah, it looks like Tyreek is hurt, man, because he's on the cart. It looks like
Mm,
Tyreek Hill is down because he's on the cart.
mm.
Yeah, yeah, he on the cart. So I don't know what happened, but he's on the cart. But yeah, I got the Chiefs winning this game as well. So let's go ahead and preview this Denver Broncos game that's coming up. How does the Philadelphia Eagles back at the link hosting the Denver Broncos? Talk to me, Trey. We winning this game? How we getting this dub?
I like honestly I like what the Broncos present, man. They're a tough, gritty team. Um, they can have one of those good scoring days if you let them. I like Courtland Sutton. Um, they got some good backs in the backfield. We're gonna have to play sound defense, man. I feel like it match up wise secondary. We match up good with them. Like I said, Courtland Sutton is they dog on offense, but I feel like we match up well against them. Defensive wise, they have a sturdy defense. I mean, they have bend but don't break. They present a lot of mismatches up front. Um, but I feel like we can win this game, bro. Like if Kevin Patullo come with a different game plan, our
Let's
defense,
go.
I feel like our
We
defense
don't
can
need him
shut
to give
anybody down on any day.
right. What I was saying is
Because
before I let
what I need people to
go ahead, Trey.
what
Go ahead.
no, what I was saying, what I need people to realize is the stuff you putting out there right now is on film.
Yup.
And you're not putting enough out there for people to even look at you as a threat. If they know you got AJ Brown, Devontae out there, and they really just playing basic defenses, bracket cover defense and stuff like that. You're not doing nothing to threaten these defenses, and you putting it on tape. We running the same formations. every week in, week out. We're not spreading nobody out. We're not like, bro. We making it easy for defensive coordinators. So I mean that's how I feel about that. And I mean, hopefully that switches, but I don't see it just overnight. Just like, oh, all right, we just gonna scrap that and do this. Maybe after the bye week, and we got a late bye week this year, it's gonna kind of get better because now you got more time. But this what he brought into the season, bro. He gonna have to live with that. So I feel like it's gonna be a good game. I feel like we beat them, but it's gonna be a good game. Um, I don't got no score prediction right now, no.
Yeah, I'll hold on to my score prediction until Friday. But for me, listen, if Kevin Patullo go out there with that same game plan at the link, you better leave town as fast as you can. That's not me saying anything mean. That me knowing this city like me and Trey does, because we live here. You go out there with that game plan if you want to, you will be booed out the dang building. And them tweets that AJ Brown is having, oh, you better have a good game plan. I'm telling you right now. On the offense side of the ball, you got to run the ball. You got to feed AJ early. I know Kevin Patullo is hard for you. Maybe you need to go to offensive coordinator school, but you might want to get this. Come back up here at the link with that game plan. You will be booed out the building. Defensively, listen, man, sacks, fumbles, and interceptions. That's how it gets done. You saw what happened when Baker came back, man. You cannot let Bo Nix and Sean Payton go up and down the field, man. So it's going to be a good game. We're going to win this game, of course. I ain't got a score prediction yet until I see the injury report, which I'll give y'all on Friday. But yeah, man, come with this game plan if you want to. I know this city. Trey know this city. Y'all know this city. One bad mistake, I'm telling y'all, do it if you want to. It's going to be very loud.
They're gonna boo him out the stadium for sure.
They're going to go right to the NovaCare complex and grab that man by the. I'm telling you, we know this city. Mess up if you want to. I'm telling you. Don't believe me? Versus the LA Rams. That was a bad first half. And Trey, what did they do in halftime?
He went in and they adjusted.
No, I'm talking about the fans.
Oh, they booed him off the field. Yeah, as they
Damn
should.
right. Damn right.
They booed him off the field. Yeah, as they should, man. You can't be putting this terrible product out there like that.
Don't
Even though
do
we
it.
winning football, even though we winning football games, bro, it just looks sloppy. It look bad. I ain't gonna lie, and it's gonna catch up to us. And one of these games, we're gonna lose a game because of that shit. So
Yep.
they had every right to boo him off the field, and I hope they take that personal and they get whatever they need to get together.
Exactly. Final thought before we give our final thoughts. Does this feel like, because a lot of people saying that does this almost feel like the 2023 season? What's your thoughts on that? Is it the 2023 season all over again? Like, what's your thoughts on all that, Trey?
See, I can't say that because the 2023 season we started off hot.
Yeah, we did.
Right now we not really quaking right now. We just getting through, getting by.
Right.
See, I could deal with that because as the season progresses, it has the trajectory just gonna get higher. See, we started off hot in that season, and then we sizzled off at the end. So I wouldn't say it's that. I'm just gonna say we got a lot of stuff we need to work on. And the 2023 season, our defense was putrid. It's the other way around now. Like our offense trying to find their way, and our defense playing good right now. So I trust our defense over anything right now. I trust that defense over anything right now. They've been playing like madmen, bro. I just feel like we need to pick it up a little bit more in the pass rush. I don't know if that's sending more people or just our defensive line getting more physical, but we definitely need to pick that up. But on the back end, we great. that 2023 season, we was terrible on the back end. We just had a good pass rush. It was the opposite. So I don't think that's it's going to end like that, like how that one was. I feel like we're a way better football team than we was that year. We had way better pieces, offensive and defensive wise, and I feel like we're gonna get it together, man. And we still winning. So I mean, the winning kind of cure everything. I mean, you can go sit down at the table and figure it out as a family, but if you still winning. Now, if we was 0-4 right now, bro, it'd be terrible, bro.
Yes,
The
it
city
would.
would be terrible. The locker room would be terrible. But we still winning, man. So they still got hope, and they still trusting each other. So, I mean, I don't feel like the seasons are similar at all.
Damn right. I don't think so either. Is because the defense was putrid that last year. We was there. The defense was putrid last year. The offense was scoring some points, even with a young offensive coordinator that also didn't call plays in Brian Johnson. The defense was putrid, though. This year is flipped. The defense is catching up. The offense got some work to do as well. But I believe, like Trey said, that we will get this fixed. You have to. You have to. Because right now, everybody in the NFC lost. There's only two undefeated teams in the NFL. It's the Bills and us. Like, if you want to keep hold of that number one seed, first round bye and home field advantage, win some games. And also, whatever we have a problem with, can we keep it inside the locker room? Because instead of talking about this win against the Bucks, we're talking about A.J. Brown. Can we please, for the love of God, as Justin Fields just ran all the way to the touchdown, can we please, for the love of God, win this game convincingly so people can stop running us down on TV? Because God dang, you got Michael Irvin talking about the reason that A.J. Brown might want to get traded is because of Jalen. Right. And
I
Michael
don't even
Irvin,
think it's because of Jalen.
right. Michael Irvin thinks that the reason that people do, because Michael Irvin, Cam, and Stephen A. was saying, would you rather have Dak Prescott or Jalen Hurts? And Michael Irvin said, A.J. Brown would much rather have Dak Prescott over Jalen Hurts because of the way A.J. Brown only has 7 receiving yards and not getting the ball and stuff.
I mean, they're gonna try to pick anything apart. It's just like it's just working through the madness, bro. For real, for real. I feel like A.J. Brown gonna pick it up.
Yep.
Jalen gonna pick it up, and it's gonna be. Last year they were saying the same stuff. It's like,
Yep.
all right, Jalen Hurts throwing for 130 yards, 120 yards a game. Like, oh, you rather be with Jalen Hurts or you rather be with Joe Burrow? It's like, bro,
Right. Yep.
y'all just won the Super Bowl last year. It's like, why would I want to be with Joe Burrow? They didn't even make the playoffs.
Damn right.
If you just chasing stats and that's what you're doing, that you want to get traded because of that, that's fine. But other than that, outside of all the other factors, is bro, you're on a winning organization, a winning team. I mean, all the other stuff you can work through. AJ Brown, he's paid handsomely. I mean, you want the numbers. I understand that. All receivers do. I mean, when you look back on their career, all receivers do. But man, let's start piling some of these chips up. And then look, I still got a lot of juice in the tank. If I want to leave, I could go get all of the numbers and the fame and all that stuff. But as of right now, the Eagles are a winning organization. You don't see Devontae Smith on Twitter and all that, like, oh, I'm
Nope.
not getting all the targets and all that stuff like that. It's just the diva mentality, and he got every right to be. He's one of the best receivers in the NFL. But at the end of the day, you want to go to one of these bum ass losing teams and just put up all these hella numbers, or you want to be considered as a winner when they look back at you. Because Michael Irvin didn't have no gaudy ass numbers, bro. He went up and caught the football a few times, and I mean he won his 1-on-ones and stuff like that. But he had a terrible quarterback. Troy Aikman was terrible when it came to like, all right, he was precise on his passing and all that stuff, but the dude numbers is terrible. So it's like, all right, bro, like you wanna go play for Burrow? You wanna go play for all these other Justin Herberts and all these other dudes? They not winning. They're not winning. Like DeAndre Hopkins been one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. He went to his first year even making the Super Bowl was last year, and that was with Patrick Mahomes. So, like, bro, look, it's all about what AJ want to do, honestly. So
Yep.
if he's
Simple as
really
that.
that upset, he's that flustered, then go ahead, do what you need to do. But if you want to continue to win and be considered as a winner, have 1, 2, 3 Super Bowls under you, I would stay here and work it out.
Yep.
Honestly.
I would too. Simple as that. So let's go ahead, man. Let's give our final words. We know y'all watching a doubleheader right here with the Broncos and Bengals and Dolphins and Jets. So we're going to let y'all get right to it with the second half. Go ahead, Trey. Send us off. What's your final thoughts?
Man, look, we just gotta kind of relax, like pump our brakes, man. It's still we heading into week 5, man. It's a long season. It's a long season, bro. And I feel like I said, we're gonna get this train back running. Same thing happened last year, honestly. Like the offense was trying to catch up to where the defense was at, and you see what happened in that playoff run, Super Bowl, all that stuff. So we just gotta kind of slow walk this season, man. I know it looked bad right now. Don't look how we wanted to look, but I trust Nick Sirianni. I trust Jalen Hurts. I trust these dudes to get this shit back running I mean, kind of using our weapons and stuff like that, man. Because I'm pretty sure, just like we talking about it, they all talking about it in the meetings in the locker room and stuff like that. So they're gonna get it right, bro. And we just gotta trust in that. And at the end of the day, we still 4-0. That's all that matters, honestly.
Yep.
It's your boy One Tree Rock. I'm out of here.
Yep. And for me, listen, I get it, y'all. We're 4-0, but it don't look like it. To A.J. Brown, we're 4-0, but it don't look like it. To Jalen, we're 4-0, but it don't look like it. For Saquon, we're 4-0, but it don't look like it. To Jordan Mailata, to all these players, and to all us fans, we're 4-0, but we don't feel like it. Listen, I get it. We're going to get this fixed. We got to get this fixed because everybody in the NFC lost. You're still the only undefeated team in the NFL, along with the Bills. Keep your head up. Take it easy. I get it. We got a lot of work to do. Let's get this stuff cleaned up. Let's get to the Broncos healthy. And please, Kevin Patullo, don't do anything that'll get you thrown out this dang city. Because if there's one thing I know about this city, you don't piss them off. So try not to do that this week. So for Moan, Smith, Trey, and your boy, flag goes fly, go Birds. We out here, and just know you're always welcome to Broad Street. Lights.